back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Miya Jha, and I'm an intuitive reader here on YouTube. So today, Divine Feminine, I wanted to come to you guys and give a collective message for the Divine Feminine at this time. And the title came to me already, so the reading is going to be on, this is the season that Divine Feminine is moving by faith and not by sight. So Divine Feminine, in this season, we are moving by faith and not by sight. Okay, Divine Feminine? So for this reading, I'm going to start out with the Starseed Oracle deck. We're going to go ahead and hop right in. I usually say this at the end of the video, but Divine Feminine, anything you might need from me will be in the description box below. But yeah, let's hop right on into it. We're going to use the Starseed Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 4 cards from here. It's also a season of elevation for you, Divine Feminine. This is like that preparation season. You could be like in the in-between at this time, like not quite where you were, but not quite where you want to be either. It's like you're kind of stuck in between. Like for some of you, you could have like dreams about your future, or like even visions about your future, but it's like you're in a place where, you know, you're just not seeing, you know, you're not seeing those things coming to fruition. So this is the season, Divine Feminine, that you're moving by faith and not by sight. Okay. Ooh, my nose itch. Somebody told me there's something spiritual, so if there's something you know, that resonates with you, and there it was. Okay. And I've heard that many times before too. It's not just that one person, so it's definitely a thing. So in all seriousness. All right, what does Divine Feminine need to know at this time? How can Divine Feminine elevate in this season? All right, today we're going to do something a little different. I'm just going to pull the top 4, okay, y'all? So the first card we have is Star Ancestors. It says, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So this sounds like even some introspection for someone here. We have Inner Earth. It says, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So definitely gaining some kind of new perspective here. Even gaining some kind of clarity. Let's see. Next we have deep cellular healing. It says Arcturus energy. Physical and emotional healing. So healing from the inside out, Divine Feminine. So there's healing happening all around you and within you as well at the same time. And let's see, we have weight. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So Divine Feminine, this card here, altogether, I'm definitely being able to seeing like energy of needing to see things from a higher perspective, even from where you are at this time. But right now, like I said, I think I mentioned it already, but this is like a season of preparation where you're like in the in-between. It's like maybe you've already been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of just things trying to get, you know, take steps toward, you know, what you see for your future, what you see, you know, how you visualize your life in this time, but Divine Feminine. But this is the divine letting you know that, you know, you're on track. You just you're not there yet. And of course, you know this because of how things look on the outside. But remember, I said yet. I didn't say you're not going to get there. None of those things. It says you're not there yet. Okay, Divine Feminine. So we're going to go ahead and hop in and using the Muse tarot deck to clarify. So this is definitely your waiting season, Divine Feminine. And it's like, You don't have to stress so much during this season, because it's like you have this inner knowing of knowing there's more for you, knowing that there's greater for you. And though you're not seeing it on the outside, this is about getting even your heart into alignment, moving by faith and not by sight, getting your intuition into alignment. It's like your intuition and your heart are in alignment. So Divine Feminine, you are also in the energy of making new moves, all those things. All right, let's get clarification. What does Divine Feminine need to know here? Oh, wow. This card came out in my own reading. We have the Five of Voices. This is an energy of receiving some kind of clarity, being able to see clearly, cutting through the BS. Some kind of sense of enlightenment here, Divine Feminine. Let's see more. Tell me more about this. We have the Eight of Voices coming out under the Inner Earth card. Let me look at this. So Divine Feminine, I feel like with this clarifying with the Eight of Voices clarifying the Inner Earth card, I feel like Divine Feminine, despite of, you know, this dark place you're in, this could be in a place of not knowing, like an unknowing place, a place of darkness where you just don't see clearly. But like physically at least, like you're not seeing the alignment of your vision with, you know, where you currently are in the physical realm, like how things look on the outside for you, Divine Feminine. And for some of you, this can even be like an energy of depression. However this reading resonates, that's your message here, Divine Feminine. But either way, I feel like this is kind of gaining some kind of enlightenment or clarity, even in the dark space that you're in, or in this place of, you know, not seeing thing into vision. This is literally, it's like, literally, like I said, moving by faith. That's the title of the reading. This is literally the energy of moving by faith and not by sight. Like, it's literally like, I feel like I just saw something like floating, but this is literally like you can see like this person is like in the dark, and then you can see that you can see them. They are the light, first of all, Divine Feminine. So you are the light here. But it's showing like it's like really dark here. It's like there's not this, you can't see it anywhere near you. You can't see anything anywhere around you, but it's like you can visualize it. You can see it so clearly. You see these visions, you know, for how things are really supposed to be for you, Divine Feminine. And that's why you've been called to move by faith and not by sight. Like, it matters what you do, how you get there, Divine Feminine. It's the process that gets you to that place. So let's see what we have next, Divine Feminine. And since I pulled that card out and I didn't show like the first two cards together, we had, so these were the first cards we had. We have the Star Ancestors card and the Five of Voices. So Divine Feminine, I feel like you just having this deep inner knowing, like it's something spiritual here for you for sure. This is some kind of spiritual strength that you've been going off of, because we have even like ancestor energy here. So it's kind of like it's like this inner knowing that you have, even like I said, trusting trusting your vision, literally moving by faith and not by sight. Like, it's like you're getting some kind of enlightenment for clarity, even, you know, in this dark situation where you are at this time, you know, how things are not looking, you know, the way that you know they're supposed to be, or that you're destined to have. Let's see. Clarify deep cellular healing. I got 2 cards, so we're going to take one for here and one for here. All right, so for deep cellular healing, we have the Ace of Emotions. So this is literally you emerging from, you know, whatever that has been holding you back at this time, finally getting like a breath of fresh air. It's like there's healing happening from inside out. So it's kind of like you're already moving in this energy, divine feminine, and every, you know, every step you take, every, you know, every bit of, you know, work that you do to get in preparation, to get in position, to get into alignment for this vision, I feel like that's what's moving you toward, you know, finally getting this sense of, like, I finally made it, kind of energy. Literally moving by faith and not by sight, divine feminine. So it's like this is the energy telling y'all to keep going. Keep going. You got this. Let me see. What's this weight card about? Oh, we already have a card here. I forgot. We have the Muse of Materials coming out with the weight card. So let me look at this. So I'm kind of like, this is giving me the energy because this weight card saying that things are still being woven, things are still taking place, you know, out of sight for you. There's divine work at play here. But I feel like with this Muse of Inspiration, there's literally a bridge that's being built for you. So this is about you even stopping and smelling the flowers, or even just taking notice of where you are and what you can do in this time based on what you have, the resources available to you. However that resonates, divine feminine. Resources don't have to be physical things. This can be, you know, inner, what you have from within, what you have within you, or the things that you can do. But just being inspired by your present your present circumstances, being inspired by your present circumstances, along with this vision that you have, and, you know, how do you make those worlds collide? How do you bring this thing into being? So it's literally about using what you have here, but also trusting in the divine as well, because there are some things that are, you know, not in your control. So it's like the things that are within your control, the things that you are being called to do at this time, you know, what actions are you taking to move forward to get you closer to this vision, divine feminine. Literally moving by faith and not by sight. There's like so much, like a sense of clarity here of, you know, just like starting where you are. Let's see. Clarify the 5 of Voices. Oof. Okay. 1, 2. We won't go ahead and get 3, 4. Okay. Those are our clarifiers. We're going to put these away. Okay, so for the 6 of Voices, we have the Fool. With the 6 of Voices, we have the Fool here. So this is literally divine feminine taking this leap of faith. For some of you, this could literally be like a new beginning. But literally, it's like you're moving by faith, but not by sight. Like, it's like you might not have all the answers at this time of how these things are going to happen, how it's going to come together. But it's like you still taking that leap, doing what you have to do, doing what you can, getting in position for this thing to occur for you, divine feminine. It's like literally, there's something more, something better, something greater for you. This is about you taking that leap of faith, getting this sense of enlightenment that, you know, this is your destiny. You're not just dreaming about it for, you know, no reason. You're not just having these visions or these dreams for no reason, Divine Feminine. It's like you literally moving by faith. And this is coming with head and heart just in alignment. Not even just head, because like your intuition, it's like from a higher, from seeing yourself from a higher space, even Divine Feminine, and taking this leap. Literally going after the desires of your heart, knowing that there's better, there's more for you. And this means leaving some things, some people behind. But it doesn't have to be everybody. It's about getting into alignment. So what is not in alignment with you at this time, Divine Feminine? This could be even seeing like the silver lining in your present situation. But here we have clarifying the Eight of Voices. We have the Empress. So that's you, Divine Feminine. That is you here. It's like everything that you need is within you. So it's like, despite how things look on the outside, you have what it takes to, you know, move towards, you know, really harnessing the desires of your heart and also creating them even from where you are. Just taking those steps. So literally seeing the silver lining in something. But even in seeing your divine destiny, Divine Feminine, it's like, how do you move in this time? How do you move through this energy to get to this next season of your life, to get this wheel turning? And we have with the Ace of Emotions, we have the 10 of Emotions. So Divine Feminine, this is your promised land here. Like I said, that Ace of Emotions was like getting that breath of fresh air, like finally just being able to, getting able to breathe without worrying and stressing so much. Like finally get into, you know, that place, get into this dream life. Happily ever after kind of energy, because the 10 of Emotions represents like, it's giving me like sun energy, but it's also like the 10 of Cups. So literally receiving that happily ever after, things coming together, being able to rejoice, even being surrounded by community, because here it's like you could be going through it alone. So you could be the one forging the way at this time, making that path, creating that path to lead ahead. But it's like there's others here to celebrate with you as well. And I feel like this is definitely some kind of alignment here. So like I said, not everybody can come with you. Not everybody will get to celebrate with you. But everybody's not in alignment with you. But this is like, this gives me like the energy of alignment. Just finally getting into like a sense of flow even. And clarifying the Muse of Inspiration, we have the Two of Materials. So literally, I said, Divine Feminine, this was the energy about you being able to stop and smell the roses, even based on your path, because it's like you're on the path to get there, but you're like in this period of where the divine is telling you to just, you know, slow down, hold on, you know, it's coming, you're on your way, you're almost there. But, you know, stop and take care of yourself right now. Stop and nurture yourself right now. Stop and, you know, get into alignment. Like, stop and work on your spiritual strength at this time, because you're starting to forget. It's like you've been moving ahead so much. You've been seeing so much. You know, take a moment to get grounded, even, Divine Feminine. But this is about using the energy of what you have. So like I said, seeing the silver lining, getting into some kind of flow, bringing in some kind of balance here, even in where you are on this path, Divine Feminine. Okay, so we're gonna close this reading off with a few cards from the Believe in Your, I think it's the Believe in Your Magic deck. I'm just gonna pull 4 cards from here for Divine Feminine at this time. What advice does Divine Feminine need moving ahead to elevate and to move through this season with grace, love, and light? Knowing your truth, knowing you are worthy. That's coming to me, Divine Feminine. You are worthy and deserving of the desires of your heart. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Divine Feminine. So the first one we have is raindrops. It says, take a chance on them. So I feel like, Divine Feminine, this is you being able to, this is giving me that leap of faith, like that kind of energy here. So this is being able to even trust in the divine, even in, you know, as you move through the physical world, because it's like, as y'all can see, it's like little fairies here, and these two people are like together here under this umbrella, being protected from the rain. So this is even like an energy of you being protected at this time, not only in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual. But Divine Feminine, you have help here. So it's like trusting in your spiritual guidance, trusting in what you know. Even despite how things look in front of you at this time, or despite how things seem to be going, there could be like a storm in your life literally at this time. Like for some of you, like I said, you can't catch a break, but the divine is telling y'all that it's okay. Take some time to come and speak with the divine. Even for some of you, like, take some time out to pray about it. This could even be like these raindrops can be representative of tears as well. But the divine can use that. I've heard that so many times, and I don't know about y'all, but for me, anytime I finally just break down and cry, it's like it hurts. But it's like once, you know, I've cried my tears and whatnot, it's like this sense of clarity that rushes over me, or even like, it's like the energy of even like surrendering. Even just like the strength to, you know, you finally just let go of this heaviness, this weight, this burden, and finally feeling like this sense of lightness, even Divine Feminine. But the divine wants you to trust in them at this time. We have the card Villain. It says you can always rewrite the story. So Divine Feminine, wherever this dark space you've been in, this energy of feeling stuck, this energy of stagnation, even like this sense of impatience that you could be having at this time, you could be experiencing. It's like your story doesn't have to end here. Like, there are better days ahead for you. It's like you have to keep up the fight, even just move, like I said, moving by faith and not by sight. So it's like you have to continue to follow that inner knowing, and build it on your spiritual strength at this time, that knowing that you're gonna finally reach, you know, your dream life, your destination. Divine Feminine, your story don't end here. Like, for some of y'all, realize this, your story is literally just beginning. Okay, your story is literally just beginning. We have Mural. It says be your own first priority. So Divine Feminine, right now is about honoring yourself. For some of you, even honoring the child within you, your inner child. For some of y'all, this can even be honoring a child that you could be pregnant with at this time, because they kind of came to me as well, if you're pregnant. But like, just honoring yourself at this time. Like I said, all the things that have happened to you up to this point, all the negative things that could have brought you down, that tried to break you down. First of all, you are here and you've made it through it. So you're a lot stronger than you thought you were, and you're a lot stronger than you think you are at this time, Divine Feminine. But it's like something amazing is going to come out of this. And it's like one day you're going to be able to, you know, look back on your life, back on your situation, you know, and be able to see things with clarity, or even be able to look at yourself like, yeah, I really did that, or yes, I really am a lot stronger than I thought I was, or I remember in that time I didn't know how I was gonna make it, but look at where I've made it now, you know. And then next we have Witch. It says justice is coming, and guess why, Divine Feminine? Because you're making it happen. You are about their business, Divine Feminine. It's like you've been putting in that work. You've been working on yourself. You continue to work on yourself. It's like literally healing is happening for you inside and out, and eventually it's gonna show. It's gonna manifest into the physical. Like for some of you, people will probably think you're like a witch, like a stereotypical witch, because it's like, how did you use what you had, or how did you rise up like this from where you were? Like you can have people in disbelief, but it's like it's not really magic here, Divine Feminine. Is you are the magic. Okay, you're the one that made it happen. You're the one who used what you had, started where you were, to rise up, to keep going, despite how things looked on the outside. It's like you kept going because you know, it's like deep within, you always knew that, you know, this was gonna happen for you. So Divine Feminine, that's my reading for y'all at this time. It's actually not that long. So this was a pretty good reading. If it resonated, great. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to. And until next time, Divine Feminine, bye.